Excited ka na bang matanggap ang 13th month pay mo? Naisip mo na ba kung paano ba kino-compute ito? Well, if you're curious, this video is just for you. I'm going to explain everything you need to know about your 13th month pay, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to Roto Lifestyle. In today's video, we're diving into everything about 13th month pay, kung ano ito, paano ito kino-compute, at mga importanteng bagay na kailangan mong malaman. Kung nagtatrabaho ka or soon to be employed, this video is for you. So what exactly is a 13th month pay? The 13th month pay is an extra salary na binibigay sa lahat ng employees dito sa Pilipinas every December as a bonus for all the hard work you've done for the year. It's required by law and it's usually equivalent to 1/12 of your total basic salary for the year. Now let's get into how you can compute your 13th month pay. Don't worry, it's super simple. Step 1 is the total basic salary for the whole year. Let's say your monthly salary is 12,000 pesos, your daily rate is 460 pesos, and your hourly rate is 57 pesos and 50 cents. So based on this Excel, your salary from January is 12,000, and on the month of February is 11,500, since you have deduction from your absence and tardiness. For example, you have one absent and your total tardiness for the whole month of February is 40 pesos. So until to December, so overall your total salary of the year is 142,000 pesos. Step 2 is divide that by 12, since 12 months is equivalent of 1 year. So 142,000 divided by 12 equals 11,833 pesos and 33 cents. So your 13th month pay will be 11,833 pesos and 33 cents. Super easy, right? Pero wait guys, may mga factors that could affect how much you will receive. Like, number 1 is overtime pay. Hindi kasama ang overtime, bonuses o commission unless ito ay bahagi ng inyong basic salary. Second is leave and absences. Kung hindi ka full year na nagtatrabaho, babawasan ito ng prorated computation. Ibig sabihin kung nag-absent ka ng ilang buwan, mas mababa yung 13th month pay mo. Number 3 is part-time work. Kung part-time ka, then your 13th month pay will be based on your part-time salary, not full-time. So yung length of time na nagtrabaho ka is very important. Now, what if you just started working, like for example, October ka lang nag-start? Can you still get the 13th month pay? Yes, pero since 3 months lang ang tinabaho mo, it will be prorated. Let's compute it. Your basic salary is 12,000 monthly. So 12,000 times 3 months equals 36,000. Then divide by 12 equals 3,000. So for those 3 months, you will get 3,000 pesos na 13th month pay. Pretty simple, right? Now, let's talk about deduction. Kasama ba sa 13th month pay ang tax o SSS? Ang buwis or deduction like SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig ay karaniwang ibabawas sa inyong December salary at hindi sa iyong 13th month pay. At ayon sa batas, ang 13th month pay ay tax exempt hanggang sa 90,000 pesos. Kung ang iyong 13th month pay ay higit sa 90,000 ang sobra na halaga, ay mapubuwisan at ibabawas sa inyong 13th month pay. For example, kung ang inyong 13th month pay ay 3,000, walang buwis na ibabawas dito dahil hindi ito lumagpas sa 90,000 pesos. Kung ang inyong 13th month pay ay 100,000 pesos, ang buwis ay ibabawas sa halaga na higit sa 90,000 pesos. So, ang buwis ay ibabawas sa 10,000 pesos. So, when will you get your 13th month pay? By law, your employer is required to give it to you on or before December 24, but it can be earlier or later depending on your company policy. Some companies give it out earlier like in the first week of December or kasama na ito sa December salary na usually around mid to late December. So kung excited ka na, ilang araw na lang matatanggap na natin ang bonus na ito. So that is everything you need to know about your 13th month pay. I hope this video helped you understand how it works and how to compute it. If you still have questions or if you want me to explain something more, just drop a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.